Hey winners, I'm going to show you where all 8 silver mines are in the game, but over there on the right side of my screen, take a look. I'm getting 5 and 6 silver per node. Usually half the time it's 6. A lot of people tell you need to max it out. You don't need to max it out. You do need to get to 20% on your knuckle drill. You can achieve that at level 5 or 6, somewhere around there. I only have one other gear, this 30% chance right here, so I just have a total of 50%. And I'm hitting max half the time. So if you want to get the jewelry upgraded, you're going to need a lot of silver. If you're at 50% and you hit all 8 of these mines, you'll probably walk away at 500 silver. Anyway, the first mine we're going to head to is the Heart of the Saint in Hernand. It's really close to Hernand City. And it's really near the Witch's Cave right there. So you just fast travel over there. This is basically where you spawn into the game, on this river right behind. You're going to be halfway up on this. Just do your stab in here. Grab your silver. It's real simple. So we're going to kind of travel north from there. And the next cave we're going to head to is going to be Ancient's Heart Cave, which is in South Paloon. So it's right here in the Ancient Rift. You may have been up here for one of the Drywind Cave's quest. There's another couple reasons to come up here, but travel up here. Find the spot right over here to the left where you can kind of see the waterfalls on the left. And then you're going to drop down and you're going to look for those squares right there in the ground in the middle of the screen. That's where you need to be. So you don't want to go all the way to the bottom. You just want to go right to where those squares are when you're looking down. Okay, you're going to stab your way in, obviously. Don't be a goober like me and force palm yourself back into the waterfall, get knocked down. Pro skill right there. Pro skill. So there is a chest in here too. So you can grab that and you can mine your silver. And then you can skedaddle. We're going to head further north to the Weeping Silver Cave in North Paloon. So that body of water right there on top of that inn, there's a hot mess of stuff over here. There's a treasure cave. There's 2 caves. There's a silver cave. Right there's the fast travel location. There's an abyssal crescent right there if you come over. But we're going to go to the north side of the lake. And you'll kind of spot it. You'll see the silver on the ground here. Alright, and then you're just going to run your way up here. The other cave over there has a nice little piece of loot. You got the crescent. And there's some different stuff in here. Now, this cave, it's got some rock guys in here. So you can see right there on the right. Got a little rock guy. So those guys will drop iron ore. And sometimes they'll drop abyssal crescent. Anyway, I think there's that big guy. And there's at least one small guy. Maybe 2 in there. So next we're heading to Grey Rock Quarry. Which is in West Demonus. It's just the right of the river here. Now, this location might be red for you, meaning you're going to get aggro when you go there. And so you might have to clear the location out first. You might be able to sneak in there, but I'm not sure. I had to clear it out first. We're going to stay to the left here. And it's just one way. It's not a maze system or anything. Stay to the left, go down here. Got a lot of silver in here. A lot of these locations, you need to make sure you look up. On the way out, hang a left, drop down. There's a chest down here. I think it only had some copper in it, but still, it's free copper. Alright, next we're going to head to Shadow Wolf Cave. This is in South Demonus, so straight down from the D in Demonus, and it's sitting in the fork in the river. Those little rock piles right there, if you're new to the game, that's usually means there's a secret location in here and behind the water. So keep your eye out for those when you're running around. This place also had a treasure chest. This had a cool little piece of loot. Plate boots of the Cursed Soul. And it had 2 gears in there. So that's a nice little loot. Anyway, from there we're going to head to Dlesia. We're going to go to Drywind Cave. If you know where the mineral island is, it's due west from there. And I didn't have a fast travel that was super close. I'm sure there's one over here. You could go down those railroad tracks and get there easily. Just jump on your horse and ride the railroad tracks. But You can see it's just on the south side of the tracks here. Now I came in from the top. There is an entrance over there to the right that has a silver wall. You can just fly in. So if you're on ground, there's a silver wall you got to punch through. Otherwise, just drop down. Next, we're going to go to North Dlesia. The location is actually called Nameless Cave. There's no name for it apparently. If you don't have this fast travel, look for that triangular shape there on the river, and it's basically due south of that. And if you cut the fast travel here, you just drop straight down to the south, and you're in like Flynn. And again, as I was saying earlier, there's a lot of silver that's kind of up on the ceiling a little bit, so make sure you're looking around on these locations. Alright, next we're going further north in Dlesia. This is also Nameless Cave. The easiest way to know this is look at the fork on the road there to the right, and then the pig guy on the left, and it's on that lateral. So if you don't have that fast travel, look for that fork in the road and that pig, and then you're going to almost split the difference. Unfortunately, it's raining hard, but from the fast travel, you just drop straight down. Punch your way in there. And that's number 8. So I hope that helped. If you made it this far, I definitely deserve a like. Congrats, you're a big winner for making it this far. Congrats, you're a big winner.